Scientists say the human brain has one fatal flaw. It remembers pain, but forgets power. This little bird discovered the loophole, and it changed everything. Welcome back to EchoVerse, where every story carries a truth your soul already knows, but your mind keeps forgetting. Now, close your eyes for a second. Imagine the hottest desert on Earth. No water, no shade, no mercy. Now, imagine living there. That was her world. A tiny bird, small, broken, forgotten. Her feathers had stopped growing. Her wings couldn't carry her anymore. She hadn't flown in so long, she almost forgot what the sky felt like. Every single day was the same loop. Pain, hunger, loneliness, then more pain. She didn't just suffer physically, she suffered quietly. The kind of suffering nobody sees. The kind that slowly convinces you, maybe this is just who I am. Maybe things will never change. Then, one morning, a white dove passed overhead. She gathered every ounce of strength she had left and called out, "Brother, please, stop!" He landed. He looked at her, really looked at her, and he could see it all. The exhaustion, the emptiness, the weight of too many bad days in a row. "Where are you going?" she whispered. "To heaven," he said simply. And in that moment, something cracked open inside her. Not her heart breaking, her hope waking up. She pressed her wings together. "When you get there, will you ask God something for me? When does it end? When do the good days finally come?" The dove nodded. "I will ask, I promise." And just like that, he was gone. When the dove arrived at the gates of heaven, he found an angel waiting. He didn't waste a single second. "There's a bird in the desert. She's been suffering for so long. I promised I'd ask. What has God written for her?" The angel was quiet for a moment, then spoke. 10 more years of pain. No relief. No change. Not yet. The dove's heart sank. 10 years. He thought about going back. He thought about telling her the truth. And then he thought about her face, that tiny flicker of hope in her eyes. "If I tell her this, it will destroy her." He turned back to the angel. "Is there nothing that can help her? Nothing at all?" The angel paused, then said something quietly, like a secret the universe had been holding for centuries. "Tell her this, just this. In every situation, good or bad, painful or peaceful, tell her to say, 'Thank you, God, for everything.' That is her real test." The dove flew back to the desert. He found the bird exactly where he left her, curled in the hot sand. He told her what the angel said. She didn't understand it at first. Honestly, it didn't make sense. "Thank you for the pain. Thank you for the thirst. Thank you for the feathers I've already lost." But she had nothing left to lose, so she made herself a promise. "No matter what happens, I will say it." The next time she fell face first into the burning sand, "Thank you, God, for everything." The next time her throat burned for thirst and there was no water in sight, "Thank you, God, for everything." The next time she looked at her broken wings and felt that familiar wave of despair, "Thank you, God, for everything." She said it when she didn't mean it. She said it when it hurt. She said it when it felt like a lie. And then, something shifted. Not all at once, not dramatically, just slowly. Her feathers came back, stronger than before, darker, fuller, built for flight. And then, one afternoon, in the middle of that bone-dry desert, the sky turned dark. Wind came from nowhere. And then, rain. In the desert, rain. The cracked earth drank it up. Green shoots pushed through the sand. A small pool of clear water appeared, right there, right where she stood. She looked down at her reflection. She didn't recognize herself. She was healthy. She was whole. She was beautiful. She spread her wings, and for the first time in longer than she could remember, she flew. 10 days later, the dove passed through again. He stopped mid-flight. The desert he remembered, the silent, dead, hopeless place, was gone. In its place, color, life, her. She was laughing, flying in circles, free.
The dove rushed back to heaven, confused. "What happened? You said 10 years. It's been 10 days. The angel smiled the way someone smiles when they've seen this before. Yes, 10 years was written, but she changed it. When a soul in genuine pain, in real struggle, looks up and says, "Thank you, God," and actually means it, they don't just change their mood, they burn through their karma. They pass the test early. Her 10 years of sorrow dissolved in 10 days. Not because life got easy, because she stopped fighting what was. Here's what nobody tells you about gratitude. It's not a feeling. It's not something you wait to feel. It's a decision. Most of us, the moment something goes wrong, we shift into complaint mode. Why me? Why now? Why is this happening again? And that question, that loop, it keeps us stuck exactly where we are. But gratitude, real gratitude, especially the hard kind, it does something to your nervous system. It does something to your energy. It does something to what you attract next. The bird didn't get a better life because the desert changed first. She changed first. Then the desert followed. That's not magic. That's how reality actually works. Your outer world is almost always just a delayed reflection of your inner one. So here's your challenge, starting today. Not when things get better, not when the pain stops. Now, right now, in whatever season you're in, the good, the bad, the confusing, the exhausting, say it. Thank you, God, for everything. Say it until you mean it. Say it until it changes you. Say it until your 10 years become 10 days. If this story moved something in you, like this video, subscribe to EchoVerse, and share it with someone who needs to hear this today. Because somewhere right now, someone is sitting in their desert, waiting for their rain. Maybe you just became their dove. This is EchoVerse. We'll see you in the next story.